This is where things get genuinely fascinating, and I'm actually more optimistic about this area than some others we'll discuss. The science of circadian biology is incredibly robust, and there's real substance here beyond the marketing hype, though we need to separate fact from fiction. Your body runs on internal clocks. This isn't metaphorical. There are actual genes, called clock genes, that cycle on roughly 24-hour rhythms, controlling everything from hormone release to metabolic enzyme activity. When you eat affects these clocks in powerful ways. This is established science, and it's remarkable. Here's what we know for certain. Your insulin sensitivity is highest in the morning and declines throughout the day. Your body is literally better at processing carbohydrates earlier in the day than later. The thermic effect of food, that's the energy you burn just digesting and processing nutrients, is higher in the morning. Your digestive enzymes follow circadian patterns. This isn't controversial. This is basic chronobiology. The problems start when diet programs take these legitimate scientific findings and twist them into oversimplified prescriptions. Yes, eating in alignment with your circadian rhythms probably matters. But no, there isn't one perfect eating window that works for everyone. Your chronotype, whether you're naturally a morning person or a night owl, is partially genetic. Forcing an extreme night owl to eat breakfast at 6 a.m. might actually create more circadian disruption than it solves. The research on early time-restricted eating, where people eat earlier in the day and stop by early evening, does show some promising metabolic benefits beyond just calorie restriction. Studies comparing early feeding windows to late feeding windows with matched calories have found better glucose control and fat oxidation with earlier eating. This makes sense given our circadian biology. We're diurnal creatures. We evolved to eat during daylight hours. But, and this is crucial, the magnitude of these effects is modest. We're talking about improvements that might matter over years or decades, not dramatic transformations. And for many people, especially those with work schedules, family obligations, or social lives, maintaining a rigid early eating schedule simply isn't practical or sustainable. What worries me about the circadian diet marketing is the absolutism. You'll see books claiming you must eat within a specific 6-hour window aligned perfectly with your circadian rhythm, or you'll suffer metabolic catastrophe. That's just not supported by the evidence. What the science actually suggests is more nuanced. Consistency probably matters more than perfection. Not eating right before bed is probably wise. Having your largest meals earlier in the day might be beneficial. But these are gentle recommendations, not rigid rules. The future of this field is personalization. Some people will benefit more from circadian alignment than others. Those with existing circadian disruption, shift workers, people with delayed sleep phase syndrome, might see substantial benefits from structured meal timing. Others might see minimal effects. We need to move toward understanding who benefits most rather than applying blanket recommendations.